Hello, hope you're good. Welcome to week 5 of half marathon prep. So I'm about to go out for my longest run to date, 18 kilometers with the last 7 kilometers at half marathon pace. I'm excited for this run. I've finally got my hands on some gels, so I just want to talk a little bit about fueling for this run. Obviously, I need to get practice in for the day because I'm going to be using gels to try and keep up the pace, keep up the glycogen stores topped up when running my half marathon. So each gel is 22 grams of carbs, so I'm going to consume one of these every 15 to 20 minutes during this run today. And the reason I am consuming them whilst training is because I need to obviously train for the day, and I want to mimic what I'm going to be doing on the day to make sure my gut agrees with them gels, make sure my body performs off them gels, make sure I enjoy the gels. If not, I need to make that change. I'm also going to be running with a water bottle just with an electrolyte in there because I found my mouth does get really dry, so I'm going to get used to running with this. I run with my phone in my hand anyway, so it should be alright. Fruit salad, by the way, absolutely slaps this flavour. Tried it yesterday on my easy run. 3 gels, going in the belt. So this is the belt, pretty handy. Obviously got to get used to running with it, gelling. So we're having 3 in there. It's quite a handy belt, to be fair, because you can adjust the tightness here. AirPods, car keys, full shabam in there. So the reason I put 3 gels in is I'm actually having 1 gel now before I start. I'm gonna get warm, get ready, and an 18k. It's getting locked. It's a bad day to be some tarmac. So, I'm 4.5k in. I can have my first gel now at 5k in. My jacket stayed on for about 800 meters. Sun is out. It's beautiful. So, yeah. So there we go. Woo! Woo! The sun did in fact stay out. So that is 18k logged, 1 hour, 19 minutes, 22 seconds. With the last 7k of the 18k at half marathon pace. So they were 4:08, 4:08, 4:03, 4:05, 4:07, 4:01, 3:53. Pushed it the last couple of k. Very happy with that effort. So I was just saying to Instagram how whenever I do the tempo runs, I think, how the fuck am I meant to hold this for an hour and a half marathon? They're very tough, very good character building. The speed sessions are obviously very hard. They're as hard as you want to make them, and you just want to throw up. But when it comes to these long runs, finishing with half marathon pace, it's been a massive confidence builder for me personally. Like, whenever I finish these long runs, finishing with a half marathon pace, I think, okay, I can do this. And I always feel a lot more confident coming out of them. So it's a good mix of like being completely humbled, doubting yourself, and then obviously backing yourself and having that confidence as well, which is good because obviously it keeps you in check. You make sure that you're staying on track. You've got to stay disciplined, and obviously that's your point of setting a goal. Like setting a goal, and I said this at the start, that scares you, but is achievable, but you know you got to put the fucking work in to get it, you get so much more out of that than just setting a goal where you kind of know you can get it and you haven't got to work that hard to get it. And people are so afraid of setting big goals because they're scared of the word failure, but you're not failing. By not achieving that goal that time round, you're just learning more about yourself and you're learning more about what you need to do next time. Setting a goal that you know you can kind of achieve, you're never going to quite be satisfied with achieving that goal. So always aim way bigger than you kind of want. Like, I know I'll be absolutely buzzing if and when I hit a sub 130 half marathon, and that is a bit, if I set 135, 140, 145, yeah, with putting in some work I could get that, but the 130 is that goal that scares me a little bit. I don't know if I can get it. That's the goal I really want, and that's what matters to me. So when you are setting goals, set them big, set them scary, and just get the fucking work. We are back in the kitchen. Post-run food going down. So we got 3 scrambled eggs, 10 grams of butter, 3 pieces of Jason sourdough, half an avocado, and a coffee. That's around 800 calories, around 40 grams of protein, around 80 grams of carbs. Obviously a higher fat, but obviously I had really low fat before my run this morning, so I had 100 grams of cereal, obviously 4 gels on my run, honey. So yeah, I'm gonna tuck into this now, get some work done. Hello. Oh, it's dark. It is currently Wednesday, 5:25. Wednesday means track day. Heading up the track now. I'm really caught up with you. It's been lots going on. So yesterday I had my rehab and did a little bit of upper body, and also picked up a new laptop. And then today, this morning, I swam the furthest I've ever swam, which was 1,500 meters. Not unbroken, of course, but it's the furthest I've ever swam, so that's happy days. So Monday's long run was ticked off. Today now is obviously Wednesday, which is track. Intervals are done. That was tasty. Definitely getting fitter, definitely getting faster. So scores on the doors, negative split throughout. I had 6 sets of 1,000 meter with a 400 meter jog between. So set 1 was 343, set 2 339, set 3 338, set 4 337, set 5 337, set 6 332. So to finish on a 332, absolutely buzzing with that. And yeah, that is now 28k logged this week. My Garmin stats, so 5k prediction, it's gone down to 18:05, 10k prediction 38:33, half marathon prediction 1:27:14. I haven't got a clue how accurate that is, but we'll see come race day. But definitely feeling fitter, definitely feeling faster. I got 1 more run this week, which will be tempo, so that's going to be done Friday, and then that is week 5 of half marathon prep ticked off. Now going to the sauna with this lad, and gonna rest up, recover, and I'll catch up with you then. Good morning. It is Friday. I realise I haven't really brought you along much this week, but to be fair, apart from my training and my rehab, look at that. I wasn't expecting that this morning. Apart from my training and my rehab and swimming, so I ran Monday, I did rehab and up was Tuesday, swam and ran Wednesday. I did my zone 2 and rehab yesterday, so today's Friday. Today we have my tempo run. I'm debating doing it on the treadmill or outside, as the weather is not amazing, but I'm going to weigh first, so we're going to see what my weight is. And I actually do have a more interesting day today, so I'm going to actually bring you along for the full day, and this will complete the full week in the life of training for my sub 130 half marathon. So come along. We obviously have to take off hoodie. I'll just wear my joggers. Come on. Scales turned off. 92.8.
So we're down almost 6 kg now. It was 98.5. Happy with that. First things first, we obviously have the morning stack. So in my Repower water bottle, I'll have 10 grams of creatine. No, I don't weigh it. I just put two scoops in, and hope for the best. Then I have around 5 grams of beta-alanine. Just started taking this again, literally 2 days ago. So I'm gonna give this a go. My face has been all tingly. It's basically a lactic acid buffer, but it takes around 12 weeks for it to be most efficient and effective, but it starts working after like 6 to 8. But whether it does or doesn't, I do not know, but it's cheap as, so if it does help, why not take it? Then, of course, my morning electrolyte with Repower. So all that goes into my water bottle. Then I take my supplements. So I take turmeric, which I bought the other day. Just started taking this now. Helps with basically joints, supports liver function, and then relieves inflammatory pain. I always take vitamin D, K2 and D3. I've taken this since for at least a good year or so. It's probably the only supplement I've been very consistent with, and I would say I'm not as ill as much, so I definitely find that helps. So this just supports normal bone health, contributes to normal blood clotting, and supports calcium absorption, and also helps the immune system, stuff like that as well. And then I just take a vitamin B6 and vitamin B12. Those are my supplements. That's all I take. I'll be honest, the B6, B12, turmeric are pretty new. Oh, how did I forget? Of course, omega-3 fish oil as well. So omega-3 fish oil and vitamin K2 and D3 are the 2 supplements I've been consistent with the longest. So the fish oil just helps with blood flow around the body and everything else. So mainly just like gut health and energy levels, but I mean, you can't beat actual quality sleep and nutrition for energy levels. If you have a good night's sleep and you eat good food, you're gonna feel on top of the world. So yeah, but I'm excited to see if these help with anything, because I've heard good things about turmeric. But £35 they were. 35 whole Great British pounds. I wouldn't have bought them if I knew they were that expensive, but I have, so we're here. So shake. Shake, 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 shake. Put them all into one hand. Do 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 do. And I chuck them in. Oh, I've got them all. I'm not an instant coffee lover, but at the house it's just easier. But my mum's got this Nescafe Smooth Vanilla Gold instant coffee, and it does actually bang. It's actually really nice. Pre-run food going down. 80 grams of cereal, banana, and coffee.
I'm in the car, and I thought I'd update you now, as I am very short on time because it is 20 past 8. I have my haircut at 9:30, which leaves me an hour and 10 minutes to get my run done and get to my trim. I had to play bad cop this morning with my sister. She was playing up, so I'm a little bit behind schedule, but heyo, that's life, it happens. But we're gonna run outside. We're not on the treadmill, which is happy days, as the rain has stopped for now. Then I'm getting my haircut, so I'll bring you along. But today's session and final run of the week is warm up into 2 sets of 15 minutes at tempo pace with a 3-minute rest between. Tempos absolutely suck. It's like basically like a threshold. So yeah, final week of this kind of format. Next week then is into half marathon paces and distances for my tempo session, so that'll be fun. and I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, we're gonna go log some miles. I believe I need to get around 12k, so I need to get a shift on. So run is complete and I have made it to the barbers in time. So 12k in total. I did warm up, a little bit of a cool down, and then the two main working sets was 15 minutes. So I did one set of 15 minutes at 3:50 to 3:55, and then I did the second 15 minutes at 3:45 to 3:50. So a good run, good distance, good pace, happy. We're at the barbers now, so I'll show you my trim when we're done.
This has been on location.
How good's that?
The one like they're cool as fuck. Wow.
Bad then. Little squid, getting his trim. Come on, bosh. Right, see you on the weekend. See you next week. See you in a bit. Adios. Oh, right. We are trimmed up. It is hammering down, so I'm going to get in the car super quick. Oh. I'm trimmed up now, so I'm going to go shower. I'll show you what I have for food, and then we're going to Motorpoint to see about returning my car, so stay tuned. I am Ravo, so I'm eating before I shower. We have in here. So we got 2 scoops of peanut butter whey protein, raspberries, blueberries, honey, and of course oats. So about 100 grams of carbs in here, about 40 grams of protein, 7 grams of fat. This honestly tastes unreal.
That's fine. It's like most of my thing when you're like, whoa, you got stuff to do.
Free coffee, let's go. Right, let's have a look at Ash. Let's see the magic.
It's like too much pressure.
There's no pressure. I'm vlogging now. I'm doing weekly YouTube vlogs, and leading up to my half marathon, so.
When is that? It's not long, is it?
7 weeks. Still quite a while.
September.
Nah, November. November 9th.
Oh Christ, I got Cardiff before you got that.
Yeah, fucking hell. I can't do Cardiff, I'm in Marbella.
Yeah, I'd probably be in Marbella.
Yeah. And Alicante is, that'd be nice and sunny and get a little holiday out there as well.
Yeah.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, innit? I'm going to run, but happy days.
You're not expecting like a swan.
Yeah, swan. A dancing swan.
Dancing.
Nah, joking, no pressure. It's just. Oh, he's shaking. Ah. Nice. Good work. Sweet. Fair play. Ash can make a good coffee, to be fair to him. Bloody lovely. Perfect drinking temperature. Not too hot. Bang on. This, honestly, just sums up Wales for you. Absolutely chucking it down about 2 minutes ago. And now, the sun is shining. Welcome to Wales, everyone. Been driving for like 2 minutes and it's raining again. You can't write there. You can't write there. Wales, you are a beauty. You literally couldn't write this. You could not write there. It doesn't even look that bad on here, but it is chucking it down. Full on chucking it down, man. We've arrived. Let's go and have a look. See what happens. That's nice. That's nice. We could end up leaving with a new car. Uh-oh, this ain't good. Let's see what the crack is. Well, that was quick and easy. Part of adulthood, learn something new every day. The way PCP works is I need to get my car evaluated, sell the car, and then settle the agreement with Black Horse, the financing company. So, I never knew that. I thought I just took it back to Motorpoint and they just take it off me, but that is not the case. It is down to me to sell the car and settle the agreement of what's left. So, hopefully I can sell the car for more than what I owe, and then that way I won't be money down. So happy bloody days! Just got absolutely drenched. Running, absolutely hammering it down. But come to Coffee Lab with the boys. Gonna get some work done here and then hit the gym later. Anyone there? Oh, look at them cookies, bro. Biscoff for fun. Oh my god, I might have to get one.
Put it banging over there.
Did you?
Nah.
So I got a Biscoff Cruffin, or whatever you say it. Flat white, Serrano Amsani. I feel like it was rude not to leave this there.
Banging it.
That's unbelievable.
Bearing in mind, yeah, how weird is this, right? He's eating his Biscoff Cruffin, yeah, before the sandwich. He's eating the Cruffin. How weird is that? So he's having dessert, well, he's having half of it, and then he's eating the sandwich, and then that's actually so weird. How are you leaving that like that? Look at that. How is he leaving that like that?
What's this saying?
Fucking hell, eating your head off, yo. Whoa. Nice one.
Yeah.
Is it? What's in it? No. Let's have a look. Right there.
Ham, cheese and salad, I think.
How much was that? How much was all that?
15 quid.
15.
Like 15.80.
No. What are you getting from Body Roast for 15 quid? You can get 7 doubles. Or 6 doubles or something. No, we don't drink, guys, but we're locked in, aren't we?
Locked in, brother.
Yeah. Locked in.